my show is Photo Walk, so it takes people on a virtual photo walk.
Right.
So what are some of the non-food sites that they will see? I assume they see the big, beautiful Victorian building.
Yes, we stop at all the historical sites in Carlsbad, which is the Twin Inns there. We also go to the Carlsbad Alkaline Minerals Spa. We talk about the history of Carlsbad, how it started. And then we also stop at all the different street art murals in town and talk about who did the painting and what it means and that type of thing.
If I asked you it's like 3 photos of Carlsbad that said we're in Carlsbad, what would that be?
The Twin Inns,
Yeah.
the beach, but
Right.
and I would say probably the mineral spa. That's going to tell you you're in the village.
Yeah.
Carlsbad is much bigger than the village. The village is just a small section where most tourism comes here, where the restaurants are and the shops and that type of thing. But Carlsbad goes from one lagoon to the other and all the way back to La Costa area and the Omni Hotel back in there. And I would also include the lagoons because they're very unusual. And Batiquitos Lagoon is a beautiful place to photograph.
I haven't seen that. So is that like Tamarack Beach or?
That's
beyond
a little bit. Well, it starts at the beach, obviously,
Yeah.
but it's about 10 minutes from here, over by Aviera Parkway. So it's actually a little bit of a drive, but it's beautiful.
Okay, the lagoons.
Lagoons, yes.
Make a note for this. We're gonna go to the lagoons.
Lagoons.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the Carlsbad Lagoon, which used to be called Agua Hedonian.
Okay, but I'll get something tomorrow.
Are you?
Yeah, I'll get something. But
That's probably it.
okay.
Or you might be going to the Discovery Center where they
That's
have,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
So you'll be able to see the lagoon from that
Okay.
vantage point. You'll be able to take some good pictures.
Okay. Do you live in Carlsbad?
Yes, yes.
Okay. For someone who hasn't been here before, tell them about Carlsbad. What it's like.
Carlsbad is your kind of unique little beach town. It's very quaint. It's got a European feel to the downtown area, and some of its history comes from Czechoslovakia, so you've got that influence and the Mexican influence, of course. And it's a very walkable, bikeable town. We're very into activities here. Obviously, the beach is right there. So my husband's a surfer, kiteboarder. I do stand-up paddleboarding over at the lagoon that you'll be seeing tomorrow. And so there's a lot of activity and biking. Biking is a big thing here. Skateboarding.
Smaller than Oceanside.
Smaller, but it's different. It's a very affluent beach town, and we have a lot of companies here. So believe it or not, you can actually work and play in your same town here. So we've got research companies, we've got medical device, we've got golf. Carlsbad used to be known as the golf capital not because we have golf courses, we do, but we have all the golf companies are stationed here. And you're like, why? Because the weather is like this all the time, so they can play and test out their equipment and such. So Callaway,
No pros here.
yeah, TaylorMade, yeah, all of those are located in